Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Derek, Professor Silly, and I decided today I'm going to play some Starfield. I'm getting close to finishing my first run through with this character. I've completed all the faction stuff, storylines, except for the UC. And, of course, the main storyline. Kind of the nature of it. And, yeah, looks like I got a couple skill points, even. I should probably take a look at that first and foremost. Oh, yeah, I was saving those for spacesuit design. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right, and I just got another location. Exactly. So, before I get into... I need to go down to New Atlantis anyway if I want to continue the UC storyline. So, let's go down to the surface. And we'll go to the lodge. Do some stuff at the lodge. Whoa, 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 don't crash into the ship. Into this thing. Maybe get a little further away from it. There's the planet. There it is. I need to buy some stuff, I'm pretty sure, but let's go to the lodge first and see what I need. Because I don't remember. And then I can go sell guns and whatnot and ammo and pick up the stuff I actually need to...
Will we be stopping for food?
Make some...
I would not mind trying something, and there are plenty of options.
Yeah. Dinner or something? I'm not sure.
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
She's become more chatty the closer we've gotten, huh? Right. Well, first of all, I don't need to be running around in my Mantis suit. And yeah, the fitted business suit's probably fine. Alright, I'm going to grab all of this. That will over-encumber me, but that's okay. Now, I believe... I really should be doing stuff on this one. Cosmetic and copper. And otherwise I have a bunch of helmets. I don't know that helmets work. Let's check. I don't want to spin my wheels here. So helmets or packs, all that works. Okay. Let's look again then. So we have cosmetics and copper. Nickel. Yeah, cosmetic, copper, and nickel should do me well. Okay. I'm gonna put all of that stuff back in here. And store all resources. Okay. Right. So otherwise, kind of hoping to wrap this up, and then I'm going to be a lot less particular about only playing Starfield on stream. Once I go through the Unity, I'll feel a lot more open to just stream when I want to, play off stream when I want to. I'll always list what creations I'm using as I add creations to the playthrough.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. I would never dream of so. Please do.
But mostly, I just really enjoy this game, and I do want to get up to level 100 with it. Alright. You don't have cosmetics, creation, copper, or nickel. But I can still take all your money. Just like that. I should probably see if he has any good stuff like this. Yes. I'm carrying some weapons too. Yeah, I picked up quite a bit doing Shattered Space. So that doesn't surprise me that I'm carrying quite a bit at this point. All right, and then ammo. One of the creations I'm looking at is an economy overhaul. So it'll be a lot more tricky to end up with 810,000 credits. That's not what I'm going to jump at right away.
Good luck on all your adventures.
I'm only going to try to add one creation per universe, just so that it doesn't get too crazy too quickly, and to encourage me to keep playing. But I did start a Cyberpunk 2077 run on Friday. I almost chose to play that today. But if I were to allow myself, I would jump from game to game to game and never finish.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribute.
So yeah, if I allowed myself.
Oh, well, certainly.
And part of the reason I do love streaming and recording and editing my gameplay is that it encourages me to actually finish games, because otherwise I would just continuously jump around and never actually finish anything. Okay. Cosmetics. Let's just get all of it. Copper. And nickel. Okay, that did over-encumber me, but let's go down the list by weight. I don't need this many suit helmets and whatnot, but at the same time, I'm gonna start getting rid of the throwables that are more deadly as well. That almost brings me down under my weight or mass capacity. Almost. Let's sort by weight. with the ammo. None of it really weighs much, so it's not going to really change things that much, but maybe it's a rounding error. Nope.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Alright, 1 unit of mass over capacity, but... honestly, if I just, eat some food, that should do it. And then drink something. Oh, that actually increased my strength. Oh, that
This doesn't add up.
seemed to
Spaceport has anti-xeno protocols.
seemed to get me a little high or something. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. I really don't, game. I don't need to wear a suit in this environment. It's
I'm still getting
quite
used to this
alright.
place. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Okay. She may be wanting to take our relationship to the next level. Take all. Okay. So, let's just come in here. It doesn't say unique things. So, yep, I can do the same thing on multiple helmets. And I do have everything for that. Well, actually, let's see if I can do something that's cheaper. Yeah, let's do that. That's 4. And 5. Excellent. Okay. Now, I've been meaning to do this for a little while now and just hadn't gotten around to it. So, spacesuit design, rank 2. Now I gotta do 15. But I should be able to do some research too. And before I do research, let's go ahead and look at what I have for aid. Let's start by value. Because some of this stuff makes you smarter for research. Fewer... I got 2 of those. That's probably what I want to use. Yeah. I don't have a research lab code or anything like that. So equipment. Okay, overflow. A little bit of overflow. Alright. And boom. Perfect. So that takes care of the helmets. Now, I can't do that one yet, right? Oh, maybe I can, but let's hold on. I wouldn't be able to, even if I did, I wouldn't be able to build anything from it. Because I would need to make stuff and then level up. Let's see here. See what I have the most of. Nothing that actually hits the levels I need. Well, let's put the 7 in. And try to get overflow. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and track the project to make sure to remind myself that I need all of that stuff. As far as packs go, plenty of sealant. Alright, and then track this one as well. Okay, I may have to go out and buy that stuff. This is the more the tedious part of the game, but it's going to make my spacesuit better. And then when I do subsequent playthroughs, my stuff will just be that much better. All right, let's focus on. So I don't think I can do anything new with this. I mean, I can switch to EM shielding, but frankly, I get shot so much with ballistics. I'm going to do all of these. I can do any of these I want. Energy would be laser. The EM would be like the least useful, really. None of these are actually tracked. They're just because it's stuff that's useful for other stuff. So I couldn't make any of these even if I wanted to. Because I don't have the polytextile or really any of that stuff. As far as a second slot, yeah, I need to do the research in order to actually do the make the spacesuit mods. So that means really nothing I can do with the suit, but let's take a look at the helmet. I want to prioritize my own gear right now. So I can't switch out the ballistic, but I don't have the stuff to do that. Explosive shielding. Seems kind of like a good idea for your helmet to have explosive shielding. And then once I hit helmet mods 3 or the third level, I'll be able to do even more good stuff with the suit. Okay. Put everything back. And let's go out and do some more buying, more purchasing, more shopping. Let's start with UC. Because she might have resources that I can use. And then we'll get. I am going to get to the UC stuff, I promise. I just want to work on my suit before I get. Especially if I'm going to be fighting.
If you have the time, I wish to speak.
Oh yeah,
to you.
oh yeah.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are current. Welcome to UC.
Especially, I'm going to have to fight more Terramorphs, which. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to New Londinian, whatever it's called.
Of course. Please take a look.
And there'll definitely be Terramorphs there. Okay, now I'm just looking for anything with the blue thing next to it. Because presumably, that's stuff that I need. Okay. Did not over-encumber me, but You know what? It's on the house.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Okay, there's another shop I'd like to hit. It's down by the spaceport. It's down this way, right? There we go. Jemison Mercantile. That's the place.
If you don't see what you want, hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Okay. What has she got? First of all, resource... first of all, aid. Sort by value. Take all of her medical stuff. And then resources. Again, anything with a blue magnifying glass. I am now over encumbered. But she's got quite a bit of money. So, sort by weight. I'm going to try and make sure that I am... Ooh, most of these are going to take like all of her... Alright, well, then we'll sell that. That almost brought me low enough. Not quite. $26. Like that.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, and
Selling art is a bit of an art itself.
I'm doing fine for coffee, right? Fairly. I need more food. My food slots, and I can take care of that at the lodge.
The people of Dasra owe you a great deal for saving them.
Oh yeah, you wanted to talk. All right. Yeah, well, you know.
If only more in the settled system shared that view. But history is what it is. After several generations, it will be a massive change to not have a Varun as speaker. But now, House Dulkev will take control.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure about that.
That is disappointing,
Aww.
if I am being honest. The lives of many people are dependent on the outcome of that choice. It was not one to be made casually. Thankfully, this transfer of power comes at a time of peace. You were right to vote against the crusade.
Well, I'm glad you think that way. Yeah.
True. There is enough of that to go around.
Yeah.
No matter what, the path ahead will be difficult. But at least there still is a path, thanks to your actions. I suppose it is time to see what other adventures await us.
All right, well, she seems pretty smiley.
Yes, you need me?
Yeah, I need you...
I am happy to help shoulder the load.
I need you to carry some of this heavier stuff that I'm carrying. Although, no, she's maxed out too. Well, shoot. Okay. We need to do some serious inventory management here. So, let's get to the ship. And make sure the cargo hold has all the heavy stuff, because then I can fly around and sell stuff straight from the cargo hold. I'm thinking that in subsequent playthroughs, as I become more and more of a pacifist, I don't know, I may want to see if it's feasible to really, like, turn the ship in so that I'm just disabling enemy ships, not just destroying them. I feel that would be better for the
Will you
character.
be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
No, we're not taking off at all. We're just doing some inventory management. So, Andrzejczyk, where'd you go? Come here. Okay.
What is it? I have never been one to shy away from...
Yeah. Give me all that. Give me those. I can't take away the one that she's actually using, which is good. Give me all of that. And let's make sure that she's got... She's got the Beowulf as her chosen one, so she seems to like sniper rifles. Let's see if there's a better rifle. That's worth 10,000. That's a rare heavy. I don't think she would prefer that. I mean, that seems way better. Let's give her this one. Use the same ammo? It does not. So she needs... Give me that. And you need 50 caliber. I'm just gonna give her all the 50 caliber. I wonder if I could modify her weapon to be non-lethal. Okay, I am going to... I want to completely revamp what we have, so I'm going to take all... I know. And then I'm going to put stuff back in by weight. So, weight. Keeping, of course, my stuff. And just keep going down until it tells me I can't put anything more in there. Of course, keeping all the stuff that I use. I'm not sure where I got the stolen stuff from. I didn't think I was stealing anything from anybody, but apparently I was. Why does that have a heart next to it? That shouldn't have been favorited. Okay, that's got a thing on it, so I actually need that. Alright, max capacity. It can only carry something that weighs 1. Alright, well. But I am no longer over encumbered. Excellent, and she's not carrying anything, so perfect. Yeah, the ship had room in its cargo hold. Perfect. Alright. I know the inventory management of RPGs is like the least sexy part of any RPG, but every once in a while you just gotta take the time and manage this stuff. Where's the lodge? Should be up there somewhere. Oh, it's over there, right there. No, that's Mass District. Oh, there, that one looks far away. Andrzej, stop it. There it is. Okay, no game. It's okay. We're in a perfectly fine environment. I don't need a spacesuit. Try and tell me I need a spacesuit. Really don't. And again, she's like Catwoman. She likes being up on that roof.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Yeah, well, you know. Okay. Hopefully. I don't know if I have what I need to make anything. Nope, I didn't get the sterile nanotube, whatever that is. I may be SOL for improving my spacesuit any further right now. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna untrack object, or project. See what I have the most of, which is polymer now. Hope for overflow, get none. Oh, I didn't want to be working on that anyway. That's third level. Yeah, that's why it wasn't tracked. Untrack. I don't know if it's still, when the game first came out, if you had things tracked and then you like completed it, you couldn't untrack it then. Which then you couldn't tell what you actually needed and what you didn't need anymore. It's really annoying. I'm just, if that's no longer the case, let me know, but otherwise I'm assuming it is, and I'm going to make sure to be like untracking before I commit stuff to projects. Alright, well I got most of it. Notice it's all still shows tracked even though it's not tracked, meaning that it's also used for something else. Probably this. Yeah. Plenty of beryllium. And we got some overflow. Sudden development. Excellent. Okay, well, I'm going to retrack these projects. And put all the resources away. And then we'll go do some stuff. Alright, I didn't get the suit built up as much as I wanted to. You know, I need to level that skill up anyway, so while I'm here, let's take a look at these other ones and see if there's anything else I can do that doesn't require things that have blue things next to it. I need to grab all this stuff again. Screw it. I can do that later. I'm itchy for actual gameplay, not just research and development. Okay. So, devils you know. Alright, let's get myself as nice and close to the objective marker and okay, I think that I need to use the elevator that's upstairs. Get into the super secret part of the UC base and talk to their super secret asset. It's changing which elevator I need to go to, so apparently any of the elevators is fine.
Let us just say I am Allergic to bureaucracy.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I don't want to have to go through the whole thing of, like, dismissing her and then asking her to follow me again. She'll wait outside when we get down here anyway. I think she'll get stopped
Are we
right
at
here.
all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Thank you.
But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Very well, I will wait. You go on.
Okay. I'm assuming the guy will close the door for me. If he cares.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Alright.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Well, as a United Colonies native, I have this choice. Oh, I should read it.
Not quite. I'm Francois Sanon.
Francois, fancy.
But most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
My God, the UC has been lying all this time.
Captain, please. There are no clean hands in galactic politics. We all do what we must to keep ourselves safe. Which, right now, means finding a way to protect the United Colonies and beyond from additional terramorph attacks. An effort you and my progeny, Hadrian, have already made impressive progress on. And I'd like to help, though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yeah, she told me she's your clone. Yes, yeah.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Not sure I like the sound of this.
One task. That's all I require. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies' more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him. However you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
So how about I arrest him?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne. I'm not killing it.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay. Stairs are good. All right, and the person working
Identity
can
verified. You may proceed to the exit.
close the doors and whatnot. All right, you ready?
Yes?
Let's move.
I will watch your back.
Yeah, you will. Nope, that's the bathroom. There we go. I've got two markers. Let's go to this one. All right, there we go. You know, I am on official business. I should probably be wearing the official business clothing.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
I was not prepared for that, as I haven't gone through the Unity yet.
Surprised me too when I learned it, but the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this, all right?
I mean, it shouldn't be a secret. You know that, right?
No, they really shouldn't. And bringing up what you've learned outside this building will make you, Captain, look like a crazy person. I don't want that, and you certainly don't want that. So you need to keep this to yourself. Now, was there something in particular you wanted to discuss about your meeting?
Yes. He asked to deal with Dr. Orlais.
Dr. Reginald Orlais? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlais is completely out of the question.
Thank you.
But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of the old research team members, in fact.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive.
Yeah.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Nope.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really tempted to alter my ship. I've got some crazy serious firepower right now, but I'm thinking I should modify the ship to disable other ships. This may be a bad idea, but I'd feel better about it. Ooh, some interesting sound stuff happening there. I don't know if that's coming through or if that's just in my headphones. Assuming that everybody heard that. It wasn't just me, but... That might have been me getting hungry. Nope. Nope, just the game thinking I needed a spacesuit.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can... You're in the right place.
Like, she has food too, right? Or is it just drinks? It's just drinks. Okay, well that's not as useful.
See you around.
Well, the restaurant just up here has food. Andreja, get out of the way, damn it. I know I bought a bunch of food here and I put it all in the safe back in the lodge, but I forgot to grab it, so...
Welcome to... If you're looking for the best cut of meat, why wouldn't you?
Ideally, I'm just looking for whatever she has the most of, so I can hotkey it. That's a drink. We don't need alcohol. We need food. Baguette can't be all she has for food, right? All right, 3. Okay, 3, 3, and 3. All right, I'll get all 3. I'll have to change them a little bit more frequently than I'd like, but that's okay. They're very expensive, but let's favorite. Nope. And now I have no idea what I had in that spot before. You know, let's hotkey that for now. Okay. Yeah, just give me the rev. I can walk to the guy from there.
I will let you steer.
Okay. So, I don't necessarily get rid of all of the weapons.
Anything I can help you with? And he's your new captain. Okay, no problem.
Okay. So, shipbuilder. So I have got a ton of these Vanguard Hellfire autocannons. I don't have anything in my other slot, though. Those are all in W1. And then I have... somewhere... there. Nope, that's also W1. Where is the other guns? I know I have more than just those. Auto projector. Oh, auto cannon. Okay, so they are different. Auto projector is W0. Right. And those are... Sorry, I wasn't planning on changing all this right away, but let's get rid of these. And scroll all the way down and work from the bottom up. So I want to find something that's EM oriented. Like a suppressor. That seems like an even better suppressor. Yeah, electromagnetic damage is pretty high. Whereas that's hull and shield damage. Okay, now I'm looking at the far left. For anything else that's got EM, there we go. 47, 45, 42, 47 is the best one so far. They were in the middle. $58. No, that's better. I can put that right there. Accept. Duplicate. Yeah, not getting rid of anything, just adding on the ability to disable ships. It's not a lot. No. No what? Exceed reactor class. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, those require class C. Alright, well, fuck. Fuck. Alright, fine. That's also C class. That's B. All right. Now we should be good. Yeah. Okay. Now I was planning on putting new weapons on when I hit level 48 anyway, I think. But not...
Everything looks good here.
Not
I'll
suppressors.
be at my booth if you need me.
The link I have in my notes about the thing, I mean, this is not a part of the notes I have for making the ultimate kind of ship. But I feel like Bruce Wayne is feeling a little bit of guilt. About destroying and killing so many people. Even if they were pirates and criminals. And once I go through the Unity, the Pacifist creation I added is going to change. And I'm going to get penalized for killing. Alright, so EM is Y. transfer everything off of the ballistics into the EM. In fact, let's pull all of that out. If I need to move stuff around because I'm getting destroyed and I need to destroy ships out of self-defense, I still have that option, but let's see if I can just not have to do that anymore. Now, the game's not built for pacifism. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we can stay in this. Oh, no. God damn it. I wanted to board, not undock. I was thinking I don't need to put on my Mantis suit, I don't think, for this. We can just stay in the UC uniform. Yellow, like official looking. So board. What's this button do?
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
Interesting. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry you feel that way there, Andrasia.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find...
I used to have a power there. And I want it again. Actually, let's put that one there, and we'll put precognition next to it.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
You see I'm dressed, right? Without the uniform, I'm wearing the uniform. Okay, whatever.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform.
I am wearing a uniform.
So, what can I do for you?
Right, Reginald Orlace.
Orlace? Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
Former UC Science wanted for war crimes.
Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush.
Yeah.
But I expect we would have heard something... Wait. The Warlock. There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlace might be hiding.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, ship EM systems. That's what I just put on my ship. Yeah, I agree.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this dump. Don't let anyone tell you different.
I don't know if
I
that's
asked my boss
true.
what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city.
Was there something you needed? By all means.
I was really picky about not wanting to sell to the Trade Authority when I first started this playthrough, but, well, I've got so much stuff that I kind of need to. Yeah, nope, apparently not. I suppose I could modify my weapons to be non-lethal as well, and I probably should do that. Although I'd rather just not use them. Of course, with animals it's different. I don't think there's any problem. Can't think of any comic books I've read with Batman or Bruce Wayne where like he expressed that he was against killing animals necessarily, especially if it was like for hunting for food or something like that, or again in self-defense.
That's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space.
I could buy a bunch of food from my machine too. Wrong dock. Okay. Yeah. Now, I've never used EM weapons in the game in the ship before, I don't think. We want at least 1 point in the grav drive. Alright, that's not helping. Oh, I'm also hungry. No, we want to go over here. Go around the planet. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, eat that, and might as well drink some wine, since I'm in the menu anyway. That did take care of my thirstiness, right? Why did that not take care of my thirstiness? Oh, because the wine has a negative effect. But no, I'm fed and hydrated. Weird. Alright. I like keeping the bigger rocks above the ship. All things considered, what is that? Some kind of space mine? That is some kind of space mine. It did a little damage to my shields too. This feels.
Shoot them down.
This feels correct. Okay, my shields are holding strong. Your shields are down. Grab drive. lasers out. Let's take his ballistics out. No, I'm not done with you yet. Let's take your EM weapons out. Alright, right? Stop it. Alright, let's move behind him. There we go, dock. Okay. Alright, so it was doing damage to my shield, but I had my shields maxed out, which I haven't normally been doing, but alright, I definitely want to prepare before I go in there. The Mantis versus the Warlock. This feels right. This feels correct.
Hello again.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I forgot I
how's
hired
your
all
day,
you
Captain?
people. Forgot I hired all you people. Alright, probably should take a nap, but now's not the time for a nap. Oh, and I was using this sword all through shattered space. I don't want that equipped. We'll be going in with just fists. Alright, let's do this.
Will not take me. I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more!
Well, it doesn't sound like he's very healthy. Or did he just take himself out? He cyanide pill himself or something? He did.
File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Alright, well. That is what it is. I could use some beryllium. Yep, he deleted most of his files. Delivery is complete. Item was exactly as asked. Never imagined this was possible. You do amazing work. Alright, well. I guess it'll be a ghost ship. I mean, I could claim the ship, but I don't think you can actually, like, sell ships or anything like that, so there's really no advantage to doing so. And it doesn't sound like it's in great condition. It's all creaking and such. Well, you know, the ship, there's nobody alive on it anymore. There's a ship right there, right? thinking I might as well just destroy the ship, but there it is. Yeah, might as well. All right, get myself lined up. Yeah, I suppose I could leave a little bit of points in particle beams just to take shields out.
This is United Colony Space.
The only problem with that would be the danger of accidentally the particle beams destroy things so quickly that I'd run the risk of just destroying the ship by accident, which kind of defeat the purpose. Level 44. Now, I did put points into particle beams, and if I'm going to switch that mid, end of this first run and switch that to EM,
if it were not for the Lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
I guess. So we have to go back to... It's just pointing me at the tram, so I should just fast travel up and... And I probably don't need to have my spacesuit on. Yeah. One elevator is as good as the next.
Authorized personnel. Your friend has to stay here.
Yep, we know that. But thank you for the reminder.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Orlays?
I tried to bring him in, but he took his own life.
I'm not surprised. Yeah. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you?
Well, I have his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Okay, you Hannibal Lecter wannabe.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself.
Yep, the robot.
His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Yep. All right. This better be worth it.
You're saving the galaxy, Captain. What tool wouldn't you use to protect it?
All right, that is that. Devils You Know is done. All right, I need to collect Andreja. I was gonna fast travel, but... And war relics.
Authorized personnel only.
Ready?
Your friend has to stay here.
Yes, good. Let's go.
Yeah, the guy working the counter isn't super bright, is he? Alright. Let's see. Set course. And land. We may be outside when we land. I may have needed to put on my spacesuit.
Always good to keep...
Yep. Yep. Well, I do have personal atmosphere, so I could just...
the location of the ship in mind when suits are...
Yeah, I'm putting the suit on now.
Required.
Okay. Burns. It's over there. Well, let's fast travel, huh? Okay. We'll deal with the burns when we get inside. I'm in the habit of backing off doors, if only because in, like, Skyrim and Fallout, there's often traps. Alright, prognosis improved. What is it? It's the orange one? It is the orange one. Okay. My go-to for this is always to go by value, scroll to the bottom, and then scroll up to find the least expensive orange fix. There we go. Heal paste. Makes sense.
Remain alert. Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers.
Oh, the place is no longer cleared out. We gotta fight through people again? Well, goddamn. Well, that's right. I don't generally,
Damn it.
knock you the heck out with a kidney punch. Stay down, punk. Yeah, when you don't murder everybody on the way through, you may have them wake back up when you come back through again.
You're not lucky. That is a wonder to behold.
Back here. Done with you.
I smell credits. You cannot beat me.
There you are. Right. Did you drop your gun? Can't tell. Alright, why is there red flashing? Oh, just extreme solar radiation. That's fine. Alright.
You're dead.
When you say that. I thought you dropped your gun, but Apparently not.
Miners' quarters ahead, perhaps? Filled with more spacers, no doubt.
I mean, hey, I don't mind getting the experience for knocking them all out again.
It's time! Like the side, damn it! Show your bastard!
Come down!
Check you out. You out. Oops.
Take cover!
Open up! Now!
Beg for mercy. Give up already.
Oh, not welcome back up. There we go. You're already unconscious, you just don't know it yet. Alright. There we go. Sometimes the directions take a moment to show up and it gets super confused, but
Hard to believe anyone found this to be a profitable exercise. Certainly did not remain so. No way we can get through this. The caves in the back might be a suitable alternative.
okay, this is good. This is correct.
Not all of the resources have been stripped out of these caves, it seems.
Yeah, like I said the first time I came through here, I got so confused the first time I did this mission as to where I was supposed to go. I wandered around back and forth for a while. That's before I really got used to
operated this eventually found
using the scanner.
work.
I think that was the door I couldn't find the first time.
This all made sense to someone, I am sure. I cannot tell you how any of it works. This could well explain why the site was abandoned. These natural caverns likely were not worth the risk of traversing.
I mean, that's a pretty gnarly gap right there. And I trusted that my jetpack had enough to get me across. That, on the other hand, feels like that's a little further across. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe we go around.
This must be the place. Power is still on, at least partially. Shall we see if anyone is home?
It says I go this way, huh? Yeah, this looks good. This is like the route nature intended. Now that I'm here, I don't think I've actually come all the way into here before with this character. I mean, I recognize it, but... No, I've been here. Okay, we can probably take off the spacesuit then. You know, I have that skill point available, but I haven't even done the second tier of spacesuit upgrades on my stuff. I should probably put that point into one of these. Neurostrike is probably what I should do. Stunning, 20% chance of stun. Yeah, even better. 1 in 5 will just go down with a single punch. Or maybe stunning, maybe not be that. Maybe they'll just... I'll be able to get the second punch in without them shooting back or whatever.
Captain, welcome back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
I mean, it doesn't really feel that different. You know, I'd almost forgotten. Lots happened.
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again.
Pretty much.
We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Yeah. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
Yes.
At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
Yes. And I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team?
Yeah, you know.
That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
That is why I'm here, actually.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Had some help, and we'll just leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious.
Always serious.
Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
All right, following you.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
You know, when I first started playing this, I was lamenting that I couldn't just scrap every gun I came across like I can in Fallout. But actually, if I can render weapons non-lethal, I feel like I should probably be doing that.
I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. you can give yourself authorization with the phrase Nos belli machinis.
Nos belli
Now,
machinas.
Where exactly is the old machine?
Freestar territory. Wandering a battlefield on a world called Nira.
A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
Sounds good. Off to Nira then.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
Okay. Set course. And land. I don't have my spacesuit on. That's probably a mistake. I really should just put the spacesuit on before I do that.
We cannot breathe here, which means...
Yep. I know. I was just saying that.
This one?
It is impossible to imagine what this looked like before the colony war. What a waste.
Alright, well, we're not hostile, so we're good. Lots of defense, though, huh? There we go. I mean, if it's, Xeno Warfare Central, then I suppose that's why they have so many defenses.
You looking for advice on heading out into the fields? Gel's happy to oblige.
Okay. Thank you for the odd welcome.
You know? Then you're looking for Jan.
I've already surveyed this world.
It's good that something of value can come from those old mechs.
Oops. Used to precognition being there.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Pleasure to meet you, Bruce Wayne.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
Right, I'm looking for a robot.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Right. Yeah, that could be him.
That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
Oh, I do like negotiating.
I'm listening.
Right. How long before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
That's right. And you know what? I'll find him.
Let's not close the door on this just yet. Okay.
There we go.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
You made your point.
Yep.
I'll give you a discount.
That's right. Oh, that's fine.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine.
Perfect.
Eyes open, too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know.
Now I
Give
know.
Ahab a Kaiser our best.
All right, excellent.
Shoo.
Not through there. Ah, through here. That makes more sense. Oh, sorry about your extinguisher. Alright, I've actually got to use the restroom. So I'm going to go use the restroom and maybe grab myself a little snack as well. So, in the meantime, you go grab yourself a snack as well or whatnot, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, that was 5 minutes. That 5 minutes went by fast. I'm gonna grab myself another drink as well. Kind of want to pop some popcorn too, but I can wait a little bit. The popcorn can wait. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is why I have food and drink hotkeyed. Okay. Alright, if I can sneak my way there and not have to fight anything, that would probably be better. But I also don't want to move that slow, so... I'll just move efficiently. I believe we're going to need to break into a Eclipse base.
So much time and effort into building these ships, and so quickly they come apart in the end.
That is true.
Biological contaminant.
Well, this has certainly seen better days.
Destroy infestation. Biological contamination eliminated.
Yeah.
Password required.
Nos belli machines.
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
Right, I need to go grab a thing. I was just putting in food for lunch. Oh no, that's not what I want. There we go. 414. Yeah, okay. Yeah, popcorn will be good for lunch. Alright, I can just fast travel up there, right? Yeah, I can. Excellent. That was a great addition they added. That didn't exist when the game first came out. I don't think. Or if it did, I didn't realize I could do that. I think you had to go to the actual map to fast travel. You couldn't just do it from your scanner. But as big as some of the worlds are, that was got to be a bit tedious. All right. Pretty sure he's gonna have one of these for sale, or I could go out and find one.
Get you something?
I was told you might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice.
Yeah.
Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Well, let's see it.
Here's what I've got.
All right. None of those is a microcell. There it is. Yeah, 10,000 is not cheap, but I'll take all your digit picks too. And while we're in a trading mood, there are 12,559. How about we trade some of this nonsense? That's the one I'm keeping. All right, not all of them. Keeping my cutter. And keep the change. All right, pleasure doing business with you. That is your home looks like.
Not here to be your friend.
What I wouldn't give for fresh terror brew right now. Freeze-dried stuff jail brings it.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm not even a coffee fan, but freeze-dried coffee sounds like the worst. And in gel form, that's not good.
It's good that something value can come.
Gross.
Quiet.
Fix your health. You're not weak, are you? Did we wake up a whole bunch of them? Oh, very tough.
Like this.
That's right. I'm not playing fair with you. What you got? What you got? Always another one. so I'm not as concerned about you. That said, probably need a med pack wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, you should probably run for it. Alright, you okay over there? She's fine. She's fine. And then I can just, no. Can't just unequip it with the hotkey. I have to go into my inventory for that, but...
Battery accepted.
Oh yeah, battery accepted.
Power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid.
You're welcome.
I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded. Major Hadrian Sanon needs you back.
Major Sanon.
Sanon, that's it. Sorry.
Will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
There we go. All right, we can do that.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
Let's do it.
Follow me.
All right, there's going to be eclipse, so I am going to unequip my gun.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
How do we get that big mech up there to work?
Detection event registered. Initiating enemy search.
Sure y'all can handle it. I want to check out this mech. Look at this thing.
King of Canto, win.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Well, I can knock him out, can't I? That might be easier.
Non-fatal injury sustained. You'll have to try again. Damage sustained. Taking damage.
This is actually more efficient than the sword. Yeah, that is way more efficient than the sword at this point with the neuro strikes. Never mind. We're just gonna punch. We're just gonna fist everything. Fisto at your service.
Probably best not to think too long about what Ecliptic will be doing with anything they salvage.
I mean, they're not perverts. They're just ruthless mercenaries.
What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so much junk.
It's funny that they share a name with a mercenary group in Mass Effect.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication.
Of course there is.
Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach.
Yeah.
But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces.
Yeah.
Sensors suggest Ecliptic.
I guess they're called
mercenary company
Eclipse.
like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
I mean... yeah.
Simple and straightforward. A good choice.
Okay.
Moving out.
Ooh, I just noticed you've got a green raccoon patch on your uniform. What's the green raccoon patch for? Oh, he's moving. When he says frontal assault, he means like yesterday.
Probable threat detected. Confirm the safest things to fight. Release the weapon. Economy.
All right, anybody inside here? All right, I probably shouldn't be picking locks when they're all fighting out there. Oh shit, I missed.
Suppressive fire.
Take you down.
That's it. Try it. Take your best shot.
Take you down.
Take him out. Get in position.
Make you drop your gun? I think I did. You're already unconscious. Oh, you're not. Punch you in the butt.
Taking heavy fire.
Now you'll bleed. Take cover!
Curse you.
Oh, I missed. I thought I had that jump.
Stay down. They're loading cover.
Bring it.
Punch you in the butt. Punch you in the back of the head. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Strike confirmed. Evaluation
You were just
insufficient.
All right, so Unit 99 is unconscious, but
Deploying lethal countermeasures.
that's not good enough for the game. He needs,
Come on!
he needs to kill it.
Systems damaged. Rerouting power. Elimination in progress.
So yeah, we have to kill this thing.
I cannot wait.
You know, I do have solar flare.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
All right. It's twitchy in its death. So we're good?
We have outstanding contacts.
We do. Oh, you want to kill everybody. Okay, well, I'll wake this guy up so y'all can kill him. But I'm not doing the killing. You all have to do it. We'll do them one at a time, though, just so that.
Walk away or deal with me.
Meanwhile, Andres is just hanging with him.
Opening fire.
There you go.
What I trained for. I'm hit.
I don't know with the Pacifist mod if letting Andreja kill people is gonna be a problem or not. It seems to go against the spirit of it. Alright, wake up. Oh, wait, first I'll take your credit stick. Alright, wake up.
Now you'll bleed. Oh, God. Focus.
Andreja's not doing great, is she?
Come on.
Alright, I'll help. In my mind, this isn't killing them, this is just crippling them for life. Alright. That's taking forever though, so you all...
What is that?
I've softened them up for y'all. I mean, I could get out the sword. Alright, fine.
Error. Hull damaged.
We should move
Nice
on.
stuff, though.
There's nothing worth taking.
Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about doing the faction stuff in future universes if it's gonna make me kill people.
Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished.
Yes.
Now, what is this mission you spoke of?
You know.
Major Sanan is involved.
Yes, we're a possible plague of Terramorphs attack and all that.
A plague of Terramorph attacks.
Yes.
That is disconcerting.
Yes.
You are docked at one of a kind.
Yes.
I will meet you there.
Cool. Alright, considering that I'm still trying to sell the stuff that I collected in past things, I think I'm gonna skip looting this place. We have plenty of resources. So, just straight to the ship. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Ready for liftoff.
Excellent. Okay, can we just go straight there and not have to run through that entire place? Please and thank you.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Looks like that's a no. Oh, you're UC security. Alright, yeah, we're good. That's where we have to go, right? No. Okay, yeah, we have to gotta go through the entire goddamn place again, aren't we? Bad design. Bad design. Really? Oh, so we're on the same plot of land as Sidonia, the Mars thing. All right. All right. This is annoying. Yep, y'all can screw off. You can follow me if you want. I'm just going.
There you are.
Nope. I got time for you jackholes. Of course, if I go through a load screen, they're all gonna show up. Which could be problematic. Did I take a wrong turn? No. Alright, they're mostly not following at this point. God, Drasia's still having her fun. But a woman's got to do what a woman's got to do, right? There is a way around that, isn't there? I didn't have to do the scary jump. I love that I have this much oxygen and I can just kind of run forever. Actually, I was looking at my health. But yeah, I've got decent stamina. Yeah, if I don't play around with all the jackholes, then it doesn't take that long. So as soon as this quest is done, I'm gonna want to call it because I do want to eat. getting quite hungry. And I want to do some recording for my other channel.
Okay. Hello.
All right, Hadrian's here. Or, not Hadrian, but Kessler. I could leave it on, but...
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian.
Yep.
Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Okay.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option.
Right.
But what if we could let something else do the work for us?
Right.
Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Okay, howdy. But that's actually what I'm going to call it. Because I'm hungry, and this is a new quest. A new mission. Hostile intelligence. Which I'm inclined to go ahead and just continue with next time around. I wanted to go ahead and finish the UC storyline off, and then all I'll have left, really, Burden of Proof. I'm going to want to look that up at some point, because I've never actually completed it. And I don't know what evidence I'm missing every single time I play this that it's not clearing. I don't imagine it's just like unclearable, but maybe it is. I don't know. And then all of this other stuff, besides Power from Beyond, all of these little blue icon ones, I'm not as interested in necessarily doing this time through. Same with the activities. So yeah, I want to finish up the UC stuff, and then collect as many powers as I can, and then from there finish this up, move through the Unity, and then start playing around with new creations and things like that. But yeah, in the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever. And thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you next time. Ta-ta.